Oh, stop it. For goodness sake. Right. That's a good song, that. Only the Strong, Laura Marlin. What are we doing? Okay, look at this as just the kind of menu screen before the main event starts. Can I be heard? Can I be heard? Yes, I can. Another way of checking I can be heard is to go on Twitch and check. Okay, so normally I have the volume down. And it's working. It's working, all right. So let's share. Always share to Crumb first. My lucky little crummy crumb. There you go. Over to you, Crumb. Then we'll share to Facebook. No. We don't do Facebook first. Boggingtons. Greeting, Boggingtons. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful New Year's... Hang on. I'm talking about New Year's celebration. I don't know how to word it. It's not really that complicated, is it? And I've stumbled already. But I embrace my mistakes. Hope you had a wonderful New Year's Eve leading into New Year. You get what I mean, don't you? My message is clear there. The site's calibrated. It's quite well. You can see the hands there and the face. Check out Washing Up Club. Right, join me live. Join me live. Ugh, not lice. Hang on. Bear with. Lice again. Live. Join me live for the first Washing Up Club with a uppercase C at the beginning, come on, of 2023. 2023. Let's put an exclamation mark there. And then it goes, check out Washing Up Club. That kind of works, doesn't it? Join me live for the first Washing Up Club of 2023. Right, Jessica, you look dapper, Ben. Thank you very much. Grammy and Jez Cordell. Right, okay, let's copy that. Now, I don't know if I've already mentioned this, but this is my Norwegian Army top. Very warm, if you're craving warmth. Right, let's just pop that on the old... oh, hang on, for goodness sake. Bear with me, we're nearly there. We're nearly there, everyone. Oh, the producer's trying to do Ronnie Corbett. It's not working. Right. Paste. Sometimes my fingers miss. And I'm going to send it to Colin as well. Colin messaged me, Happy New Year. So I'm going to send him this sucker. I'm going to send him this sucker. Where is that? Where was he? Messenger. Right, I fed the kitten because I was hoping that she would be eating. Her food's just there. It's good stuff as well. Willow, eat your food. Colin Booth. Oh, just doxed him, potentially. Forget that. Did I even send it to him? Let's just paste that. Come and say hello, I'll say. Come and say hello. Right, sorry about that. Okay, right. Welcome to Washing Up Club. It's a little logo I've been working on. Yes, today it's the 1st of January 2023. Very exciting. Got a new calendar up there. As I said, I did feed the cat for a bit of captivity in the background, but she's gone. There was something more interesting upstairs. Now, I won't do any competition stuff until a bit later, but don't forget, if you want to be in with a chance, you need to bring someone and they need to say hello. And the prizes are good. You know, it's not just like a lid off a pen or something, although I suppose it depends what pen it was. If it was the first pen in space, I'd be up for that. See that? That's what you get. I didn't plan that. It just happened. That is the magic of Washing Up Club. It's working. The visual logo is working. So, oh, for God's sake. Now, these are clean. These go in the kind of plastics. Who's bought a friend? Still trying on a friend to be entered into the cash prize draw. Meow. Can you hear meowing? Eyes on legs. Right. Gently does it. Gently does it. We're going to just head over to the recycling without, hopefully, bringing the whole house of cards down. Right. I'll see if I can get the cat down by banging her tin. Oh, she's down already. Come here. Come here. Right, look at this. Look at her. Oh, God, you smell great. Right, come and eat your food. Come and eat your food. There we go. She's not interested. It's good stuff as well. Boggingtons. What do you feed your cat on? Winston and... Winston and Ben Rivers Green. That's your cat's names. She's gone out. Right, this is just the recycling. All clean. All clean and ready to be recycled or thrown into a landfill. I honestly don't want to know. To clarify, it's not a cash prize, it's better than that. Oh. Yes. Yes, of course it's not a cash prize. I wouldn't be giving out £17. Right, here we go. Eyes on legs. Sorry, not eyes on legs. Well, eyes on legs as well. Jess Cordell, the vegan. This is nice. It's plant-based boursin. Very tasty. Very tasty indeed. Oh, God. Right. Slight elephant in the room. Did anyone bring anyone? Winston gets special food to stop urinary crystals. Ooh. And so when he created the crystals, did you used to wear them as jewellery? Or was that in bad taste to say? Sorry. Otto gets Boggington Standard cat food brands. Well, fair enough. We, if I may venture, we use Lily's Kitchen, which is very tasty by the looks of it, the way she gobbles it up, although not today, it would seem. Look at that. Official Big Breakfast cup. I used to have a flatmate that worked on it. He's now like a massive director in America. Like, you know, those kind of reality Britain's Got Talent type things. He does those. Doing very well for himself. Like he was really young and really successful. Hope he hasn't crashed and burned. If enough people... No, he had a couple of expensive MOG hospital trips because of the wee crystals. Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I won't go into our Oscar just yet. That's for another time. But yeah, so as you can see, maybe you can't see because the camera's at the wrong angle. I'm just clearing up the drying up because this is kind of the build up to the main event. It's not drying up club, is it? Or draining club. You came here for washing up, and washing up is what you will get. I thought you'd sent me a thumbs up. You know when you message someone, you spend like hours writing a message. Hours, and they just give you a thumbs up. It's like, what the hell was that? Thumbs up? At least if you wrote thumbs up, that would be better, but thumbs up. Thumbs up. Just lazy, isn't it? Just laziness. Matt J. Davis. You've reminded me, Matt J. Davis. Stick around. I've got a little something to show you. This is, I think at the moment it's fair to say Emily's favourite Tupperware. Where is it? Here. Dear. I broke one, unfortunately. She brought them back from Spain, and I succeeded in breaking one. This is another one. The reason I don't like this is because you can't see through it, so it's easily forgotten. Emily made some things that I called, they had a bit of a Hungarian vibe to them, so I called them yucks. I think yucks could literally be the name of something, like a traditional Hungarian starter. Yucks. They were nice. They weren't yucky. Maybe it feels a bit gaslighting now I'm saying it out loud, Emily. Sorry about that. But she said they didn't go as well as planned, so it's not really gaslighting. Oh God! Right, our Tupperware drawer. Getting a bit too full, a bit too big for its own boots. Right, okay, so already, you can't see in the corner there, but we've got some dill. I don't like dill. Right, this squirt's not good, is it? You little bastard! Nothing coming out but froth. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, that's good. Right. Send your mates a reminder. Invited nose on legs. Oh! Right, Emily, are you keeping track of if any friends have come along? No worries if not. You know, we can roll it over to another time. It's not the end of the world if no one turns up. Of course it is. No, it's not. Right, just get this all clean. Now, I think we're nearly there, but as I said, dill is a bit of a nightmare because it just goes all over the place. You think you've got rid of all the dill, and then a little few sprinkles appear from nowhere. You go, hello, what's going on here? You have to say, look, sorry dill, but I'm trying to get rid of you. It's not a dill, this is a dill don't area. Dill don't come here. I was trying to do a dildo joke there, it didn't really work. Right, now before we fill up the pan, I'd like to do a little bit of, is Matt J. Davis there? Matt J. Davis, I'm assuming you are, I saw you earlier on. Look at this, look at this. Okay, first thoughts. Dishmatic. Badly named. Sounds like a dishwasher. I've said that before. Also, I mean, I like the way that slides off. A little bit cheap. They didn't put washing up liquid in there. I presume that's what this is for. Yeah? What a start to 2023. Okay, so presumably, Matt J. Davis, I fill this up with washing up liquid and it goes through there, comes out the other end, and I can squidge it all up. And the iStand model as well. Oh, because it's called iStand. iStand! Because it does that. It's quite good. Okay, so I need to fill this up with my precious washing up liquid. So, Matt J. Davis, does that mean I put washing up liquid in the bowl as well when I start? I'm going to have to go to my reserve supplies. Oh, God. Okay, let's try this. Oh, that didn't take long to fill up. All right, there we go. That's full up. Keep that out. So I'm going to fill up the water. I don't bother, but you can do it. I think I will. It just feels wrong to have washing up club without a full... That's not very full, actually, is it? It's only that full, but I'm going to do that just as it's my first time doing it. Okay. So my initial thoughts on the Dishmatic are that I'd worry that too much elbow grease would snap it. Oh, it sounds like a little donkey, doesn't it? Yeah. If I had to switch, if it had a switch on the, it had a switch on the bottom for flow rate. Oh, look at that. It does. Okay, so it looks like big, small, smallest. So I'm going to go with smallest. That's quite sophisticated, isn't it? Matt J. Dishmatic Davis. This isn't very hot, this water. I don't think it's going to ruin washing up club. As always, washing up club. Right, here we go. I'm going to use the Dishmatic for the first time. Get it wet. Wetten it. On the side. I quite like being able to get my fingers in. That's my initial thought. Okay, Dishmatic. And it was quite cheap. It was a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. In a good way. It was, I think it was like £3 for the refills, which I got a pack of 6 of. That was £3. And then £2 for this, which is cheaper than Amazon, which was $5.99 or something. So, favourite glass, favourite pint glass. Everyone's got one. Get that cleaned. This water isn't very hot. I like to burn my hands off with water, you know what I mean? I am quite liking doing that, putting it down. It feels quite final. It's like hanging the phone up on someone. Screw you! You know, that kind of thing. This is exciting. Maybe it will illuminate all the bits of food you leave on the washing up. Oh, a burn from Crummy! I see you've gone for the general purpose scourer. What, are there different scourers? That's all I've got. That's all I've got, baby. That's all that came with it. Right, whoa! God, too many bubbles. Never thought I'd say that. Right, there's a bit of tea in there, but it doesn't matter. It will dilute well enough within the water. Okay, so here we go. This is, Emily made this in one of those famous, now, just in case you don't know what catkizzers are, I'll give you one now. Heavy duty or sensitive as well? Is there a gadget that would encourage Ben to rinse? No, there's a moaning little crumb that's not going to get, I don't know what I can stop. Oh God, oh my God. Right, Jez Cordell and anyone. Best kombucha I've ever had. Really, really nice. Raspberry and pomegranate. And it was really tasty. Sometimes the flavour's a bit like, you miss it. You know, it comes and goes too quickly, but that was great. Flavour was there from the go-gets. There's another one in case you missed it first time. Fancy. I was doing cat kisses at my sister's dog, and he seems to understand. That's good. That's good to know. Another thing, you can do cat kisses at Dr. Steve across the room. We were doing that at a wedding, weren't we, Crummy? For some reason, I'm compelled to clean this. Jess Cordell, plant-based. Cat kissing a dog. That sounds like a bit of a Romeo and Juliet type thing. Cat kissing a dog, doesn't it? Right, are we done with all the glasses? Oh, as always, this is a drink-along-a-thon. So I've got the old ginger and lemon. Hello, Mr. Hand Washer. Oh, hello, Hab Gizzle. I bought someone. Is that Hab Gizzle? Now, Jez Cordell, you don't win, you're eligible. You're definitely eligible, thank you very much indeed. Hello, Hab Gizzle. You caught us at a very exciting moment. This is a drink-along-a-thon moment. I'm going to lean on this. Do you want to know what I'm leaning on? That. Drink-along-a-thon. 1, 2, 3. Going in again. I didn't count up that time. I didn't count up to it, so I hope that's okay. Now, what are your thoughts? I was having some radishes the other night, and I put too much salt in. And I was saving the salt, but it's been a few days, so I'm going to wash it up. Hab Gizzle. I thought I was going to do that near the end. I'm going to do it near the end, Crumb, when I'm ready. All right, I tell you what. We'll do it on another. Great content. Me writing stuff down. It's for a prize. Of course it's good content. Of course it is, for God's sake. Right. I'm going to use shortened words. Look at that Crummy. Crummy, chill out. Hab. Jez. 2 entrants. The first 2 entrants. Okay, where are we? Yes, so is it all right to put this salt in the water now? Actually, you know what? I'll just put it in the bin. I was trying to make a big thing of that, but it just felt a bit forced. Salt's going in the bin. It's too late now. I'm not picking that out of the bin. Now, where are we? There it is. Okay, Matt J. Davis, I'm quite enjoying it. Please supply copies of your passport, recent utility bill, and drawing of a cat for verification purposes. He's right. Got to make sure you're not a robot. Okay, I quite like it. Now, Hab Gizzle. Some of these names are so complicated. Whatever happened to like Tom or Benny? I suppose they were all taken, weren't they? Right, now at this stage of Washing Up Club, this is the stage where we put the cutlery in. a favourite among fans. Splish Splash. There you go. Do you like my logo, by the way? I've got a visual logo. Do you like it? Shall I show you it again? Washing Up Club. That's the visual logo for you. It just came to me. I thought, you know what? It kind of works. This is a bit of a bugger to wash. I don't know if I can wash it. I'm going to have to utilise the scrubbing brush. Right, here we go. Here we go. Dr. Steve. You missed a close-up of the kitten, Dr. Steve, but you have Otto and Winston, so that's all right. Do you have cat voices for them, Dr. Stephen Boggingtons? Because I've got my cat voice. Like I look a bit of an idiot facially. Right, so there we go. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. What did everyone do last night? While I'm waiting, I'll tell you what we did. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. Look at that. You take your mind off it for a minute. These are going to get done next. These little, they're not ramekins, are they? Maybe they are. Choreograph logo. I saw the cat content I was watching, but making a coffee. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry, Dr. Steve. I shouldn't have been so presumptuous. Right, okay, so we watched... Oh, there's a hair there. There's a crumb hair. How did that get on there? Let's just get... Now, here's my technique to get rid of crumb hairs. You just flick it. Just flick it to the floor. Flick. Because obviously we've got wet hands. It worked. Yeah, we watched Back to the Future because we both love it. It's so good, Back to the Future. Everything about it is just so kind of fun and filmic. These are going into soak. Little platies. Right, so far, I don't know if anyone else has bought a chum. If there's two of you, if there's two sets of chums, I'm very happy to go ahead and do the prize draw. So if you get old Nose on Legs, I met Nose on Legs, and I was talking to him about having a big nose because he said he had a big nose, and I thought I've got a big nose as well. And I can see my nose, you know, just by looking like that. I can see it. You're right, Willow. Come and have your... Oh, eat your food. That's the cat voice. The sip-along-a-thon continueth. So today's drink, lemon and ginger. Some of the bits of lemon are floating. No, some of the bits of ginger are floating, sorry. And I don't like it. Right, these are very handy to have. You know, pop them over a bowl and you've got yourself covered food. Dishwasher fating, there you go. MJS. Yeah, so Back to the Future. Love that film. Favourite bit is George McFly standing up to Biff. I won't say into too much detail in case... Has everyone seen Back to the Future? Pardon me, sorry about that. Sorry you had to hear that, everyone. She's upstairs mewing outside Crumb's door when she should be in the background eating her food. So what we're doing now is we're stacking... Oh, there's a bit of dill in there. Stacking the dish, the sink. Jez's friend. Big Bob BC. Well, Jez is... Oh, hello there. Another one. Right, well that... Oh, my God. This is very exciting. Jez Cordell, I mean, that's got to be worth something. I think if there's... I mean, I think we might have to go ahead with it. Right, hang on. Big Bob... Is that a double bit? I'm Crummy! God, she's so... Look at this. I'm just trying to work out how to pronounce it first. Right, I'm going to call you Big. I only want 3... This is very... Jez Cordell, you... My God. Big. So we've got Hab, Jez and Big. They're all in the prize draw at the moment. I feel that Jez Cordell's done such a good job that we have to go ahead with it, Emily. I'm very happy to do that. Unless you think that's a terrible idea. Basically, I'm saying Unless Emily vetoes it, we're going to go ahead with the prize draw. That'll be one of the last things we do, though. You need more people in, really, surely. Jess Cortell, what are you saying? So there's 2 prizes available. 2 prizes available. That sounded wrong. It's right. 2 prizes available. Still sounds wrong. Am I saying that correctly? So if there's 3 of you, then one of you won't win. That's fair, isn't it? I used to love the Back to the Future films. With age and reading Lindy West's review of it, the holes in the plot kill me now. Oh no! What holes in the plot? Oh, I don't know if I want to know, Dr. Steve. Yes, we can go ahead. There might be more people by the end of the stream. I watched Blackbird last week. Oh my God. What was that like? I bet, is it true that he's just like this very unconvincing tough guy in it and just beats up everyone, even no matter how big? No, David, who's that wrestler that was in Spectre and Guardians of the Galaxy and Knives Out, Glass Onion, which I didn't like, by the way. Jez Cordell, what did you think of Knives Out? Very positive there, Crumb. It was awful. Is it recommended awful or just awful incompetent? Because he funded it himself, didn't he? I think it's going to be doing the circuit as like one of those bad films. So, sorry, I've neglected the narration. I suppose that's how it works sometimes. Our fancy bowls here. This one's Emily's because it's brown, which is her maiden name, I suppose. Well, and current name. She didn't, you know. And this is green because of my surname. Knives Out was good. Not seen Glass Onion yet. Oh, okay. Who was it that was watching Glass Onion? Now, I quite liked Knives Out, but I preferred Death on the Nile, I think. Did you know that that lass from the Cockfields, Susanna Fielding, was in Death on the Nile? It's quite exciting. She said, oh, I don't know if I'll make the final cut. Lovely lass, Susanna. You know, downplaying it, very... what's the word? Not showy off. It's not the word, it's several words. It was a bit like The Room acting and dialogue-wise, but with a higher budget. The Room was awful, wasn't it? I watched it with someone that had seen it so many times, which just made it funnier. They were laughing before stuff happened, just like, I can't believe this is about to happen type thing, which was very funny. Right, here's Oscar. Got a bit of Marmite on your eyeball, Oscar. That's no good. There we go. Emily Brown. Don't worry, all you people are going into the prize draw. The prize draw will probably be it will definitely be within half an hour or thereabouts, depending how the washing up goes. And there's only 2 prizes, which I think I've been nice and clear about. So one of you is going to be, I've invited mother-in-law on legs. Watched Interstellar last week, 3 hours. Matthew McConaughey or whatever he's called, brilliant and shit at the same time. Thank you, Eyes on Legs. Big cash prize. No, Jessica Tell. We've clarified there's not any cash involved. I popped into David Earl's stream last night. I never know how familiar to be on the streams. I said good. Did he say anything after I left? I said goodbye, Happy New Year, and then I literally went because I should have hung around to see if he commented, but that kind of undermines the goodbye, doesn't it? Okay, I'm quite enjoying this. This is the Dishmatic. For all those new to this, I've never used a Dishmatic before, but you couldn't tell, could you, the way I'm using it? Look at that. Okay, let's try a few. Yeah, no, let's go here. Right, okay, look at that. Yeah. Oh God, I forgot. That's stupid. I just splashed water everywhere. Hard cash, please. Sorry, no. What you can do is you can sell what we give you, but we would rather you didn't. And anyway, Eyes on Legs, you haven't got anyone here. You can't demand. Can't make such demands. Oh God, she's doing a Code Brown upstairs. Code Brown is what we say when our cat's shitting. Other cat-related shit anecdotes. If we don't put water in the bath, she shits in the bath. Have you? I mean, also she pees down the bath as well. If you use Washmatic, whoa, what's this Washmatic? Is that a cheap knockoff? This is a Dishmatic, Dr. Steve. I'm just being pedantic. Is that the right word? Pedantic? I don't think it is it? Oh God. Anyway, she's scratching away upstairs, which I think means she's about to do a big jobby. Hopefully the stench won't come down because it's really, really potent. Look at this. Well, apparently, now, Dr. Steve, apparently you don't need suds, but it just wouldn't feel right. You know what I mean? Although, I guess it would tick Emily's box about rinsing, because I could rinse it in the water. The age-old debates in the Dishmatic family. I knew he was part of a Dishmatic, what are they called? Dishmatic inheritance. No, dynasty. Did you say dynasty? There's a word for someone that works in the... Can't think of the word. I'll move on. So this is again one of my favourite spoons. Kitten's back down here. She's cleaning her backside, which does suggest some kind of toilet-based activity. Personally, I leave the water sudless for rinsing purposes. Yeah, but that's going to ruin the washing up experience for me. The reason I like washing up, okay, it uses all the senses. Okay, you've got smell. Oh, that's gone off. I'll leave that till last. Oh, that smells nice and fresh, that washing up water. Eyes. Oh, bit of dirt there. I'll clean that. Taste. If you're about to wash something up and there's something left from last night, just eat it. Yeah. Touch. You're feeling around in the water, looking for the next thing, looking for your next victim. And sense of humour. Oh, look at that. That's quite funny, isn't it? That kind of thing. 2 bowls, too. Soapy and rinsey. That's the dream. Yeah, that would be... Yeah, but you'd need a real old, like, platform for that, wouldn't you? Like a long workbench to fit 2 bowls in. This washing up bowl here, or sink, is pretty big. I feel like I'm whizzing through this. I just want to get to the competition. So, Jez Cordell, you went above and beyond, and between you and me, I hope you win. I hope you win, but I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to cheat, but we'll see. We'll see what powers that be. And then we'll work out addresses, because it is a physical thing. It's not like a wink or something, like that. It's not one of them. Willow! I think she has had a shit. Code Brown. Oh, look at that. Look at that. A forgotten bowl in the corner. I'll angle it round so you can see what's going on there. I've got that drainer. Good piece of kit. Yeah, lovely piece of kit, that. Lovely piece of kit. Slide it around. Woo! Woo! Here's something I always forget I can do. I'll just give you a... Oh my God, I forgot I've got a drink. A little bit of a update there. And then back down. We don't need to see right to the corner, do we? Okay, the drink-along-a-thon. Been neglected slightly. Cocktails. Oh. 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 That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. So, the sieve. The Dishmatic won't be good for the sieve. There's all bits in it. As I was watching Back to the Future, for some reason, I started writing down quiz questions. I guess quiz me is getting to me. And I'll ask you the first 2. What is the name of Marty McFly's band? Not for you, Crumb. Well, I'm the only Pratt. What do you mean, Pratt, Des Cordell? You are in with a prize. You're going to get a prize. Don't say that, Jez Cordell. You know, us vegans got to support each other. I was going to come to your... Not this, you know, this, you've gone above and beyond, but I was going to come to your stream, but because I've got my alerts working. but you didn't have one. Is that right? You didn't have a stream. I've just invited 10 friends. Is that true? No, Crumb, you can't win. McFly. That's a very good answer. Matt J. Davis, and I didn't even see that one coming. I will do one. I will... Hang on, that means go, doesn't it? Don't do one. Oh, hang on, it means also do a stream. That's what Cockneys say when they're going to go. Yeah, I'm just going to do one. Yeah, I'll see you later, I'm going to do one. New Year's resolutions. I will stream more. Good for you. Well, now I've got my alerts working. I'll come on and say hello and probably steal the bloody show. Drippage. Oh my godfathers. Is that to lighten the fact that it's blasphemy, do you think? People say, oh my godfathers. Oh my godfathers. Watching this is the first thing I've done on my new laptop as of 30 seconds ago. Ooh, thank you very much, Boggingtons. I'm glad to be part of the story of the laptop. Right, we're at the saucepans already. Right, what time is it? 36. Let's get these saucepans done. Saucepans are, I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Saucepans are very good for morale, for cleaning. Because they're big, but because we boil stuff, they're not too dirty. In fact, I'm just going to do these couple of plates. Let's do these couple of plates. I don't like mixing crockery with saucepans though. It feels a bit, pardon me, squishy. You know what I mean? Thank you very much, Boggingtons. And I very much liked seeing Otto and Winston. We had a dog called Otto, Chihuahua. My mum did. So I should remember that name. I know Winston from Winston Churchill. Just in case you wanted to know. Can you hear me coughing? Stop trying to upstage, Crumb, with your coughing. She didn't cough at all last night. The other day, she said I'm quite near the end of she's got that coughing illness. The one it's not COVID, but it's just a really hacking cough. She said right, for some reason, I don't quite know how, it's defied science, there's more suds in there than when I put it in at the beginning. Crumb is sickly. She said it's coming, it's nearly over, I've nearly got rid of it. I said, how do you know? And she said she coughed something up, looked in the tissue and it said the end, apparently, which is unusual. Right, how do you explain that, Matt J. Davis? I didn't put that in, but I put it in up to there. Is this like some miracle? Have we witnessed a miracle? I quite like this. I'm just worried that for the things that we'll give it a proper test in a minute. We've got, okay, so here we go. Dishmatic on a saucepan. It's good. It's good, Macho Davis. I am impressed. Right, let's just get into the corners. It's not too bad at getting into corners. Kittens. Kitten, oi! Oh, little shit. Osmosis, isn't it? Invited my band. If none show up, I'm leaving the band. Ben, the Dishmatic has a scraping tool on the top of the scourer. Oh, look at that! And eyes on legs. I think that's a good idea. If those friends don't turn up, I think you need to, show them the back of your face. Get the hell out of there. I like it. I'm enjoying the Dishmatic. Saucepan over there. See if it works on the old steamer. Nice, isn't it? It's easy going that way. That way, not so much. Got to go with the, it's like chopping wood. You've got to go with the grain. So yes, Marty McFly's band are called the Pinheads. The other question, the next question, what is the license plate on the DeLorean? What is it? What is the license plate on the DeLorean? I can hear her coughing now. I think she's upping the ante, cough-wise. But you didn't cough last night. Crammy cough cough. What veg do you steam? Boil, roast. Okay, so once you steam, I don't think anything else tastes as good apart from roast potatoes. I love boiled potatoes as well, or steamed potatoes. We steam broccoli, spinach, carrots, asparagus, swede, cauliflower. I think that's all the vegetables. There must be more. This is good. I like this. This could be an hour-long advert. Wouldn't it be funny if this ended up as an advert? So 2023. 2023. Oh, what's it going to bring, eh? Right. The worst flu that she's ever had. Yeah, she's really out of time. I knew that one. Very good, Dr. Steve. Yes, that's true. That's absolutely right. Well done. This little quiz I surprised upon you. I could ask you some easy ones like how many miles per hour do they have to go before time travel kicks in? Right, what was the next question? I'm gonna go through my other questions now. Name the farmer who Marty arrives on his land. That's a terrible question, terribly worded question. What's the name of the farmer that Marty's arrives on his land? How do I word that? What's the name of the farmer whose land Marty arrives on in 19... Might be another question. Just cost up something substantial enough to have teeth and a brain. God, bloody hell. Good God, Crumb. I'm trying to drink something here. I don't want your phlegm in my head when I'm... That's amazing. Ginger and... Right, it might be time to change the water. I think it is. Right, okay, how about... What time is it? 42. Right, how about we do the quiz draw now? Quiz draw McCaw. Okay, Crumb, I'm going ahead with the quiz with the three people. Jez Cordell has gone above and beyond. He felt embarrassed because he went above and beyond. I can't even say it. Above and beyond. Here's the Sharpie. Let's get the names of those suckers. Not that they're suckers. Are they still there, by the way? What's a quiz draw? For the... Not the quiz, all right, the prize draw. Where are they? What were they called? Right, just Jez. My God. Jez. Right, here we go. This is how we're going to do it. These are cat tin lids. This is a Sharpie that's got its top on. Right, Jez. Let's get that there. Jez. Jez. What's the next one? Hab. Are they still there? Still rocking. Thanks, Hab. I want to write it under here. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, what? It's brilliant. It's just stopped. Hab. It's not your fault, is it? Why am I trying to blame you for something that stopped? Right, there we go. We started it again. Doesn't it like... What's going on here? Little bastard. Is that a... Right. This is taking longer than I thought. For some reason, it's not sticking to... I can see that. God, can you hear Crumb coughing? I can. Trying to upstage me. This is a little bit of a silent moment for... These are cat tin food. This is tense. Right, who's the last one? Big. Big, are you there? Big. Big, are you there? Big. Now, should I put a few, just to build up the jeopardy, blank ones in there? I think I will. I'm putting a few blank ones in there, as well as the prize draw ones. Get in there, you bastard. Edge of my seat, good. Good. Honestly, these are good prizes. Oh, I've put a tin in there as well. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There are no mistakes in Washing Up Club. They're gifts. You fucking idiot. Okay, that's enough. Right, we'll put these in. If it doesn't work, we'll try something else. Jez, you're in there. Big, you're in there. Hab, you're in there. Put the bubbles over so I can't see what's going on. Then using only a sense of touch and the correct washing up utensil, which is the cat one. There we go. So, his big, is he still, I mean, he's there. So, okay, I'm not looking. Am I looking? No, I'm not. What's this? I didn't look. I promise I didn't look. Jez Cordell, you've won a prize. I promise I did not look. Well done, Jez Cordell. That is brilliant. I honestly didn't look. I was expecting it to be a blank one. Well, I need to clean it now. So, Jez Cordell is our first winner. And I didn't cheat. You saw that. I was looking at the camera. And they're not all fixed. And Jez Cordell, you are going into a landfill or melted. That's not coming off. That's a good advert for the marker pen. That's brilliant. Jez Cordell, our first winner. How do you feel? Right, let's keep going. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Ah, nothing on there, is there? So Jez Cordell, email me or Twitter me your address. And then we'll get the prize sent over. You don't know what it is yet, do you? I don't want to big it up too much, just in case you go, oh, is that it? I mean, come on, let's just have some perspective. It's not going to be a car or a speedboat. Right, this could be it, this could be it. I'm not looking. No. This is going really well, isn't it? Right, let's get that cleaned while we're here. Washing Up, we're still here for Washing Up Club. But Jezza, you've won something. Excuse me, sorry about that. Sorry you had to hear that, everyone. Right, let's just get in the corner there. You also get the jeopardy of there could be a few cuts. Right, let's go again. Looking at you, looking at you, looking at you. I'm not even going to look at, because you might think I'm looking at the sink, so I'm going to look away. What's this? Nothing. It could be, of course, that they've rubbed off. I don't think they have, because Jez's did not rub off. Right, I'm looking. Is that one? No, nothing. Oh, I'm not using the Dishmatic for cat food stuff, am I, Crumb? This is, get their special. See, set a bit, have standards. Genuinely exciting, should be on TV. Right, here we go. I'm not looking. I'm having a swirl around. Swirly. And we got one. Oh! Nothing there. Nothing there. Get it clean though. I'm worried now, it's rubbed off. Right, both hands are in. Have a rummage around. I'm not looking. Big! Hab, I'm so sorry you did not win. Big, you have won. Big, have you got anything to say? Congratulations, Big Bobby C. You've won. Now, would you like to see what you've won? It's the same prize. It's no, you're not sharing something. It's the same thing twice. I wouldn't. That'd be horrible, wouldn't it? If I sent you. You got a ruler between you. So well done, Big. Hab just washed you up, but unfortunately, it's useless to you now, isn't it? It's not a speedboat. You've won a speedboat. Right, I just finished washing this up. I don't know why. Now, would you like to see what you've won? It's just round here. Checkbook and pen. Hang on, let's just do the logo. A Washing Up Club. Checkbook and pen. No, this is. Here we go. Are you ready? So, artist Emily Brown You've won an artist's print. There you go. Hang on, let's put it up there. So I'll send that to you both, whether you want it or not. You've now got it. You haven't won a Dishmatic. So there we go. So that's good, isn't it? Yeah, she's a very good artist. Both won one of these. So Jez Cordell, if you could furnish me with you and Big's address. I'll put that down because they're all quite similar sounding, aren't they? Big. Winner. Jez. Winner. Heb. Uppercase. Loser. Sorry about that. There you go. You happy? You happy with that? That's good, isn't it? Thank you very much. Okay, it may not be straight away, but it'll be by the end, certainly by the end of the month. So if you were here for the prize draw, that's that done. Take a bag of phlegm. Eyes on legs. It will probably be solidified by the time it gets to you, but that's probably okay. It might, in fact, maybe we should pop it in the freezer. I'm on a roll now of washing up. But that prize draw worked quite well, didn't it? I quite like that. You know, they were in the sink, full of bubbles. Oh, I can't see because of the bubbles. Right. Oh, these are Willow's cat tins. That's the only thing as a vegan I'm a bit like stumped when people. Not that anyone ever does, but great start to the year. Could probably grow mini crumb from it. Yeah, not jealous. Sorry about that, Hab. I mean, I do appreciate it. Maybe you should get a consolation prize. Yeah, send Hab's email address as well, and I'll send some kind of consolation prize. Just because he turned up, and thank you, or she turned up. Thank you very much, Hab. Much appreciated. And Jez Cordell, appreciate you bringing all these people. Even if it was for just one, you know, will they turn up again when there's no prizes available? Probably not, but that's fine. So yeah, and yeah, so you can get it. We can get the thing framed, and it can go on the wall. It's nice bit of, you know, original artwork. It's not an original artwork as a print, of course, but that's a genuine crummy one, and that's going to head over to you. They're part of the gang now. Yeah, that's all right, Hab. It seems as you were the only person that didn't. It seems only the right thing to do. Now, some of you may be saying, this water's filthy, Ben. What are you doing? Doesn't matter. I think I've said I follow you, Crumb, on Insta and love your artwork, so I'm over the moon. That's brilliant. That's great. Very lovely reaction there, Jez Cordell. Thank you very much indeed. We're going to get through these tins. Don't worry. For a lot of people, the tins are their favourite part of the Washing Up Club. I like inventing all this mythology about me. A lot of people say, "Oh, the tins. Can you just do a whole episode on tins?" I'm like, no, maybe in the spin-off show, Washing Up Club Tins, we will, but not for now. And please stop pestering me. So that went really well, actually, didn't it? I like the drawing of the. It's a print of a painting of Shepherd's Bush Market. There you go, Crumb. I wish that kitten would eat her food, be in the shot. Now, those of you that didn't bring anyone, how are you feeling? There might be another prize draw. I don't want to, you know. It's just that I've got a good system for drawing prizes now, and I'm not going to waste it on just one sesh. Ben, how hot is the water you're using? Enough to lightly poach an egg? No. This is if this was a bath, you'd be getting out of it because you're starting to prune, and it's not very hot. And on this occasion, there's bits of rotting cat food floating around in it. It's not hot at all. Which reminds me, for those of you joining me in the Sip-along-a-thon, cocktails. Oh, it's lovely. Lemony, gingery, Oh, oh. Okay. Maybe we'll do another prize draw easy for Valentine's Day. Well, we can do it, you know, maybe there's a washing up, National Washing Up Day. That'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd be good if they got me on BBC News to talk about Washing Up Club. Wouldn't that be interesting if I became like the expert on washing up? We're here to talk with washing up expert Ben Rufus Green. I don't think I'd want to be known as a washing up expert, actually. I feel like a bit of a loser. Washing up expert Ben Rufus Green. I'd be like, oh, what? What is it? Now, what makes you an expert? Well, I just guess I started this kind of streaming thing, and because of that, people call me an expert on it. I'm not really an expert, it's just fucking washing up. Sorry about that language, BBC viewers. Ben, you were told you weren't allowed to swear. Yeah, but you're not here being called a washing up expert, are you? I'm not an expert. I'm just a guy that likes washing up, okay? Just like you and me. Well, I am me, actually. That's why I'm like me. Just like everyone else out there that do a bit of washing up. Hell yeah, you know, I like it. But don't we all? Thank you, Ben. That could be one way how the interview goes. Right. Oh, tuna. She loves a tuna. Now, we give Willow tuna, just typing up my resignation letter to the band. Oh, Eyes on Legs. Give them a chance. Give them another chance, Eyes on Legs. Say to them, and I'm not going to do the accent, listen, you bastards. I wasn't messing around. There were some good prizes up for grabs. And because of you, I can't get them. Cheers, gang. I'm off for a run before the darts. Be back for more streams. Yay! Hab Grizzle. Consolation prize on its way. Eyes and Legs. Can me and Willow be in the band? Emily can be on the cough. If you need a bit of percussion using with a cough, Emily's got that covered. Oh, that's not very clean, is it? Now it is. And now it is. Is it all right to do a German accent like that? Emily can be on the cough and Willow can be on the scratch board. Now, this is a little bit higgledy-piggledy, all these tins. I normally like to be a bit more uniform. So today, I had to beg Crumb to watch this film. And it's a classic film. Goonies. She didn't want to watch it. She said, all right, we can watch it on New Year's Day in the afternoon. Thank you. Thank you. So that's what we're watching, Crumb. I haven't forgotten that. And I'm going to do a bit more tax. I'm at the latter stages of doing my tax return now. I guess, does anyone else here freelance? Or are you all PAYE? I can hear her coughing. Let's just put this on the radiator. Alan Partridge orgasm voice. Right, now for those of you saying, I'm getting a bit sick of tins, suds, because I've seen goodies so many times. What's our band's name? Okay, your band's name is Outsider or Zendemic. Is that right? Eyes on Legs. And I've got the Outsider album. Am I allowed to play a bit? Eyes on Legs. I won't play a bit unless you say yes. I'll play my favourite song if I'm allowed. That you haven't played live. That's the only song you haven't played live, you see. Wishmatic. That's no longer my band from now on. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. But can I play a bit? Can I play a little bit of my favourite track? So your new band name. What about something that tells people why you're on your own, like The Betrayed? You know, the let down too many times. You can always utilise another tin to get something out. There you go. Yeah, the Betrayed, never again. Fool me once. Please do. Please do. Okay. Suds. Dr. Steve is pushing for the suds, which I quite like. I quite like suds. I quite like a kitten right now. You know when you just fancy a bit of a kitten cuddle? The flakes. Yeah, the flakes. Flaky bastards. Okay, now what you're about to hear is my favourite Outsider track. Genuine story, genuine story. Washing up club. Washing up club. Washing up. Oh, I've got to get it right. Washing up. Oh, fucking hell, I'm doing the club too soon. Washing up club. This is Eyes on Legs. Can you hear it okay? Should it be a bit louder? The Recyclones. Oh. Can you hear it all right? Answer me! Answer me! Is that normal to get aggressive to the streamettes? Ah. Yeah, I can hear. Careful of copyright issues. Well, it's Eyes on Legs' band. And this is entrapment. I did check and he gave me permission. So hopefully he won't sue me. I won't play it for too long, Eyes on Legs. It's not all about you. This, you know, it's my... Play it on your own damn stream. Got a lovely voice, hasn't he? Adds a lovely layer of ambience to the stream. Back of Twitch. Is this quite an electronic? Back off Twitch, yeah. Did you know this is what Eyes on Legs sound like, singing? It's good, isn't he? They do say I've got the moves. I mean, of course, when I'm normally washing up, I will have music on in the background, but I don't want to distract from me. Taking over the world. Well, I'm going to start doing a podcast with it, with guests. And Dr. Steve, are you an expert on Zoom as well as... Do you mind if I call you an expert? You're not coming to Cheshire Milgiva soon. Very wholesome Sunday morning stream. Very wholesome. Getting those things cleaned. I love that open, that kind of, what's the main beat called? I love that. Oops. These are all going on the radiator. If you're wondering why I keep popping into the utility room, because I need to put them on the radiator. Woo! It's like my life. No, it's not. My life is going everywhere. There we go. Nowhere. Everyone. I don't know that well, Eyes on Legs. Right, that water's done. Okay, that's done. But we're not done for Washing Up Club. I mean, I understand I'm going over the hour. There's a bit more washing up to do. And a few old friends to see. Okay. Okay, so I can stick in this camera here. Can I get like a similar setup to this, Dr. Steve? Could I do this on Zoom, this exact setup? Stop it! You shut up! Honestly, you've got to tell people. So, That might be difficult. Oh, okay. I like the water's done as a catchphrase. The water's done. Well, I've got Splish Splash, which I did kind of nick from Crunch Crunch. Splish Splash. Well, I have to say, Matt J. Davis, I'm really enjoying the Dishmatic. I thought I was braced to go, oh, you know what, it's not for me. You know, I like it, it's not for me. But it is for me. It is for me, okay? Always do a bit of acting on your streaming in case any casting director's watching. That's my motto. Just joking. That's just a bit of acting. God, that was good though, wasn't it? Woo! Woo! Woo-hoo. Okay, now, raspberries reduced. They're going in. They're going in. I'm concerned about the bi-directional flow of liquid in the Dishmatic. Yeah, I am. Yes, that's a good point. That's a very good point, actually. It could be getting like skanky water in there. Not that, you know, there's in a... Now, let's have a look. So I've used this for... I don't think that's good wear and tear. Little chink in the armour there. I've used that many, many times. I've used that for under one session and it's already showing a bit of, you know, a bit of wear and tear. That's the first negative. Do you have a... I will allow the Dishmatic spokesperson, Matt J. Davis, to respond. Matt J. Davis, what is your response to that? What is your response to that, Matt J. Davis? Matt J. Davis? Respondez-vous. I think it's just the vigour of Ben's actions slackening the liquid. Is that a compliment to me? I think it is. I think you're saying I'm quite strong. And I am. I'm strong. I'm not weak. I'm weak as a kitten. Where's that kitten gone? Meow! Meow, meow, meow. Sometimes when you do that she comes, sometimes she doesn't. You just never know. Okay. Johnny Vaughan's back. Okay. Right, what am I going to do now? Need to dry my hands. That prize draw went really well, didn't it? Very happy with that. And I'm so glad Jez Cordell won, and I promise you I didn't cheat. And I'm going to give... Emily and I will work out consolation prize. It won't be as good. Not for me. Willow is eyeing up the 100 layers of blankets that you folded. Oh, okay. Not for me. It did. It didn't. I know it didn't go very well for you, Eyes on Legs. That's because you didn't bring anyone with you. But you had a nice musical interlude, didn't you? What's your favourite song from that album? Entertainment. Tum titty tum tum tra la la la. I like doing my old man doing a chore. Bum ba bum ba-lum ba bum. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum ba bum. Ba-dum ba bum ba bum. It's difficult to maintain that warble whistle. Where's that kitten? Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Boggingdons, we might have a little bit of kitten. Ben, you might need the heavy duty scourer. You've clearly got a forceful washing technique. Oh, well, should it be more like less? Come on, you bastard! Come on, you bastard! Let's see what you got. Is that too much for Washing Up Club? For the... What are they do? Oh, hang on. Do they have heavy duty scourers for these things? I mean, that would be amazing. That's what I want. I think I only went to put one session liquid in the reservoir and then wash the matrix after. Oh, hang what? I think I'd want to only put one session's liquid in the reservoir and then wash the matrix after. Seems like a lot of work. Oh, you have lost me slightly on there. Are you saying when I'm putting this in, don't fill it up? I think that might be what you're saying. Using a lot of big words there. Black, a heavy duty pink sense. Okay, right. If the Dishmatic is really overwhelmed by technique, it isn't fit for purpose. Sorry. Matic, not matrix. Okay. Right, thank you. Now this is my least favourite piece of recycling to do. Because you think you've got all the milk out. This is our oat milk, what we have, by the way. Very nice. I don't know if you're still there, Jez Cordell, but oat milk wise, what do you have? You think you've got it all out. Rinse it again. Still a bit more in there. Keep rinsing. Okay, one more. Look, everyone. Flowback really isn't an issue with the iStand model. Well, I mean, we've just seen it live in Washing Up Club. I'm not contradicting, well, I am contradicting you, but I'm not doing it in a nasty way. I'm doing it like an intervention. Soy milk, don't like oat milk. I can set gender shaking with rage, yeah. Oat milk makes me boff off. Boff off. Now that could be, to my southern ears, that sounds like ejaculate. Or masturbate. Sorry to use such language on a Sunday morning. Is it morning still? No, it's not. We're all right. We're all right to use such language. If someone said they boffed off, I would say that means like jerk off. I like cow milk. Well, poor raped cows. I'm just joking. I'm not a proper vegan activist, but oh God, but we're running out of room. Okay, so okay. Boff is a fart. Fart up here, boff. Yeah, but boff off. Do you say fart off? I hate cows, so it's fine. Okay. Okay, Dr. Steve. Well, I suppose that's fine if you hate them. Just inflict as much. Go and kick a cow. Sorry, I'm going to be late home, Boggingtons. I'm just going past. I've had a really bad day at work. I just want to go and kick a few cows. They can't feel it anyway, you know. They've got such a thick hide. Makes sense, makes sense. We had a bit of a dill disaster. Like Emily was sprinkling dill into this lovely stew we've been having. What was that stew? Oh, Mac J. Davis. Lovely stuff. Wonderful. Beautiful, beautiful bit of quippage there. Okay. Right, that's that. Oh dear. Yeah, we had a lovely bit of hot chocolate last night with the oat milk. There's the Freddy cup. Look at him. What a charismatic chap he was. And then this is my hot chocolate cup because it holds a lot. I'm really chunky at the moment. So I'm going to diet and run. And Cal's always put Steve in a good mood. Oh, I've read that again. That's what you get with Washing Up Club. If it's a good quip, it gets read out twice. Oh, I've slipped back into old habits. Okay, now, I don't know if you were here last week, but I had trouble with that, and I've managed to avoid washing it up all week. We're going to try the Dishmatic on this sucker. Now let's get this bastard clean. That's another catchphrase I'm trying to incorporate. Stew, pearl barley, leftover vegan pigs in blankets, butter beans and veg. Pardon me, sorry about that. Okay, if this cleans this, I'm sold. I'm sold already, I like it. I think I need I didn't see the black ones, so I'll probably get those because it's not cleaning that at all. No, it's still there. Dish Daddy? What's a Dish Daddy? No, doesn't work. Back to the drawing board. What I will do, I've got a bit of right, we ate all these. I love chips. Don't know about you, but I love chips. Chips, and they do these really nice vegan fish fingers, fishless fingers. Mighty tasty. Mighty tasty. Willow is under the duvet. Well, that's no good for the stream, is it? You get her out of there. Yeah. Willow! Willow! I wanted to have Willow down here. Oh, she's under the duvet. But she's in my spot. Little shits, little fairy shits. Okay, it doesn't have to be too clean, those, because you know what, I've run out of space. It's the danger with Washing Up Club. Right, This might be it. How long have we done? 1 hour 15. Okay, you ready? Look at that. They're drained. All the cups there. It's quite heavily stacked, this, isn't it? So I think we're going to call it a day on Washing Up Club. I've only got a few bits of recycling to do in terms of they haven't been touched, and that's that saucepan that the Dishmatic couldn't handle. Cooler and shaker treats. So yeah, Jez Cordell, don't forget. Jez Cordell and Big, don't forget these are yours. Hope I didn't squeeze any spots then, that would be revolting, wouldn't it? Right, okay, well, thank you very much for coming to... Let's let the water go out. Kind of quite a beautiful sight, isn't it? The water kind of going down gently. Kind of like that. Swirling down the plug hole. You know how it works. I'm just going to speak a bit softly now. I mean, the island version does look more sturdy. Also, there's a scourer. I'm very excited. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Right, that's all gone. The Dishmatic, very successful. Very successful test run. Very happy with that. Thank you for bearing with it, Matt J. Davis. Right, so thank you for coming to Washing Up Club. I did that quite well. Let's see if I can do it again. So we'll be... God damn it! We'll be back next week with Washing Up Club. Washing Up Club. Maybe it works better with one hand, or does it work better with two? Which is better? This one? Washing... Fucking hell. Washing Up Club. Washing Up Club. Washing Up Club. Thanks all. Happy New Year. And Happy New Year. And I'll see you soon. And I'll send those things, Jez Cordell, as soon as I get some addresses and, you know, get down to the post office. All right. Bye, everyone. Happy New Year and have a wonderful day. Bye now. Bye now. Yes, I do want to stop.